Good morning, YouTube. My name is Cameron Rook. For the people who don't follow me on either Instagram or TikTok, I'll put both of the links in the description. I've been getting some people asking me, what's a day in the life? What do you eat all day? So I figured a first video idea would be taking you guys through my day and showing you what I eat. And we are gonna be hitting a leg routine here today too. Always to start my day, I put a scoop of GI juice and a scoop of beetroot powder. These are greens and digestive enzymes, and beetroot powder is superfood like nitric oxide booster, helps lower blood pressure. So I like stacking both of these together, and I just put them in my Helo mix every single morning, and I drink it right before I eat everything. Now I was planning on, for my first YouTube video, being the trip that I took in New Jersey, but the footage that I got there wasn't that great.
What?
What are you recording?
You?
Suck my cock.
And I should have practiced vlogging before I went. Everything in New Jersey was just super overwhelming, and being at a new gym, Iron Revolution, there were so many people there at the time we went, so it was extremely hard to get good quality footage and for you guys to even actually hear me, because it is really loud in there and they have music playing in like big subwoofers, so it's extremely hard to hear, as well as there's so many other people. I didn't want to, make anyone mad with them getting in the video. Every time I train legs, I like to eat at least 2 meals before I work out, just so I have more energy and I don't feel like throwing up during my workout. So for meal number 1 for today, I have 70 grams of oats with scoop of protein powder, some peanut butter, and some sugar-free syrup. And here's what it looks like. Right now, I'm going to crush this meal. I always wake up extremely hungry, so I'm extremely hungry right now. But after I eat this, I'm probably gonna go back, lay in bed for a little bit, and then I'm gonna eat my pre-workout meal here in a couple hours. And to tell you guys a little bit about myself, I'm currently 20 years old. I went to college for 1 year for criminology. I wanted to be a state cop, but I decided to drop out because college wasn't for me. I don't really want to go that career choice anymore. It's not really for me. But I'm huge into fitness, obviously. So my days always revolve around going to the gym. Usually try to go to the gym around 5 to 6 days a week, depending on, if I had a bad workout one day, I'm probably gonna go 6 days. But right now, I do not live at home. I live in a townhouse about 35-ish minutes away from my hometown. As far as how I afford to live on my own, I have a small mobile detailing business where I go to people's houses and I detail their cars. I only do it a couple times a week. I really haven't been trying to grow my business that well, just because I have a lot of other things I focus on, as like social media, and I also work at the vitamin shop as well. But I will be honest with you guys, it is extremely hard to get out content and constantly be working, as well as have a good workout on top of that. If you guys have never heard of the brand No Boundaries, this long sleeve tee is No Boundaries. It is from Walmart. It was like 12 bucks, but they also make pump covers as well. I did a TikTok on it. It did really well, and a lot of people in the comments were actually saying they already used them. But the pump covers were like, I think 4 or 5 bucks for some people, and for some other people, based off their location, they were like 6, 7, 8 bucks. But they're like extremely cheap pump covers, extremely cheap clothing in general, and super great quality. I'm now on to the pre-workout meal number 2 for the day. Who the hell could be texting? But anyways, so I'm having 67 or 76 grams of cream of rice pre-workout, and I will put some protein powder, some peanut butter, and some sugar-free maple syrup. Put it in there for 3 minutes, and as you can see, it's kind of like already expanding up. It's about to be done. But when your cream of rice is done, whenever it has like a little jiggle, you always want it to have a jiggle. So after putting all the ingredients in, this is about what it should look like. And I just finished up stirring it, and this is the consistency it came out. Now for what I drink intra-workout, like during my workout, that means intro.
Man, no fucking shit.
But anyways, I'm having the Candy Green Apple Essentials. Really help me get in more water, also keep me hydrated. And then I'm going to be putting a scoop of glutamine in there too, help aid the recovery. Now because it's leg day, I'm putting it in the hydro just because it holds a lot of water, but I usually just put everything in the Halo Mix whenever I'm not hitting legs, but because it's legs, I need to stay extra hydrated, drink even more water. So that's why we're going with the Hydro Drug today. And the pre-workout of choice today is gonna be the Mach 9 just because it's super high stim and I'm hitting legs, so I don't really need to be focusing on the pump. However, I'm still gonna take some 24-hour pump capsules, but I don't really need a pre-workout that's specifically, or it's not specifically, I don't need a pre-workout that has a lot of pump ingredients in it. This one's just extremely high stim. Really gonna help get me focused and kill the leg workout. Alrighty, but now I got the gym fit on. We got the oversized tee with the Jed North sweatpants, and I got Gymshark shorts on underneath. And I will take off whenever my legs look pumped, so. Oh, she's a beauty. It is so hard to do this with this camera whenever driving, because my camera's so damn big. But those are the 24-hour pump capsules, and we're sipping on the Mach 9 right now. If you're from the north or the east coast, I'm sure you'll know my pain, but this weather that we got here is just absolutely horrible. It's constantly been raining. We haven't had a nice day in like, I don't know, over a week. But I'm trying to move one day. Not right now, one day. All right, so to start, I'm doing 3 sets of leg extensions, and I'm gonna superset that with walking lunges. And once we do 3 sets, we're gonna do another 3 sets, but it's gonna be the working sets. And on our 3rd set, we're gonna do a drop set, 20 reps heavy, 20 reps heavy, 20 reps heavy. And today I don't have anybody to help me, but usually I will have somebody helping me going beyond failure. But yeah, let's get into it. So the reason why I'm starting with leg extensions, forgot to mention, because I'm training more high volume, pre-exhaust. Sorry, I'm out of breath. But after that big drop set, going to do 1 back off set, forgot to mention. So there'll be a total of 4 working sets. So with the leg press, I worked up to a heavy set of 8 reps, 6 plates, and stripped them all down to 3 plates. And I'm gonna do a 1 big high volume set. We do 25 reps, hold at the top for 8 seconds, 12 reps, hold at the top for 8 seconds,
and then you do 10 reps, hold at the top for 8 seconds, another 10 reps, then you're done. Yeah. Whenever you're in the middle of the set, like whenever you're doing your 25 reps or your 12 and your 10 and your 10, there's no stopping at the bottom or the top. You gotta push the whole way through it. It's tough. You're gonna feel like you wanna puke after. Try doing those literally after fucking killing your quads on leg extension. But basically, I just did one big set of lunges down this whole entire hall. I'm just gonna walk back, move on to my next exercise. That last set on the Smith squats, it was supposed to be 10 reps, hold for 8 seconds, and then another 10 reps. But as you can see on that like 6th rep, I put the Smith on the rack by accident. But you want to do 10, rest for 10 or 8 or whatever, and then another 10. All right, guys, that is a wrap with my leg day. All right, so I just got home, just whipped up the post-workout meal. Classic, just beef and rice. And big cheat to beef and rice is adding Taco Bell sauce. 0 calories, 25 milligrams of sodium. But this stuff makes your beef and rice literally anabolic. Just got finished up taking a small little nap, but right now I gotta cook some chicken. You guys need a new recipe to cook chicken. I buy my chicken from Costco. I take it right out of the pack, put it into these glass pans. Well, first off, preheat your oven to about 400 degrees. And I put it in these glass pans. And the only thing that I put on my chicken is this sugar-free G. Hughes's orange ginger marinade. Only 5 calories. And then I put this no salt seasoning on there. I will take all that chicken and I will put it in the oven for 45 minutes at 400 degrees. And then I will take it out and get a little cut right down the middle, maybe 2 depending on how big the breasts are. But these guys are pretty big, and being that I didn't cut them in half whenever I put them in the pan, they're pretty big, so they kind of need to be cut. And as you just heard that, the oven is now at 400, so we're gonna put them in. And as well as cooking chicken, I also have to cook a little bit of ground beef. Actually, a lot of ground beef. I cook all my food in bulk, but the ground beef that I've been eating is 93.7. I just buy this at Walmart. Sometimes I'll buy from Aldi's, just all depending on where I'm at and what's more convenient. As far as cooking ground beef goes, I just put it in the pan. I strain it, get all the beef grease out, and let it cool off, and then I'll put it in the fridge. I don't put any seasonings on it because I use that Taco Bell sauce that I showed y'all earlier. So I decided to run up the TikTok live for the first time in a while, and this is the whole reason why I stopped. Like, check out the viewers. Only 5 viewers in here. For a while, I was getting 40 people-ish in my lives, and at least like 5,000 views per video, and then all of a sudden, everything just dropped. So just took my chicken out of the oven, and this is how it looks. So I'm just gonna let it cool here, and once it's done cooling, I will cut it up with some kitchen scissors and put it in a container and let it cool the rest of the way, throw it in the fridge, and there you have it. That's how I make my chicken. So I'm now on to meal number 4 of the day. Just chicken, rice, avocado. I'm gonna put some of the sugar-free barbecue sauce on it. This stuff is a cheat, just like the Taco Bell sauce. Yeah, so like I said, this is meal 4, and meal 4 and 5 are the exact same, so I'm probably not gonna record meal 5. I just got done with my 5th meal for today. Like I said, it is the exact same meal as my 4th meal, chicken, rice, avocado, same macros, same everything, same sauce. But it is 7:44 right now. I'm going to pick up my dog from my dad's house. If you guys don't know, I have a golden doodle. His name is Zeus. He is literally like my son. I take him everywhere. He pretty much lives with me most of the time. But my dad takes him a couple times a week for his agility class he does. So right now, I'm going to pick him up. Zeus! Bobby? Bobby? Sit. Sit. Zeus! 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 Sit. So I just picked up my baby. And there he is. Hi, Zeus. Say hi. Say hi, buddy. Zeus. But yeah, so surprisingly, he's a golden doodle. Both of his parents are full-blown, like, curly, look like poodles. And they're F1 golden doodle. So, like, both of their, like, his dad was bred by a poodle and a standard golden retriever, and same with his mom. And they're full-blown curly, and Zeus actually literally looks like a golden retriever. Barely looks like a golden doodle, but he actually is a golden doodle. You know that for a fact because both of his parents live at my mom's house. Their dogs had a litter of puppies, and Zeus was one of them. And I actually picked him out whenever he was 2 days old. He was the first puppy I grabbed, and the only one I grabbed whenever I went over there, and I always played with him. And I begged my dad to bring him over to our house, and he let me raise him, and now my dad's like in love with him too. So we kind of like, now that I moved out, we kind of like, you know, switching back and forth, almost like we both have shared custody. What? I don't understand why. Every single time, like I put my head down, or even get like close to his face, he likes to growl and then lick. Don't understand.
Lick?
He likes to lick. Like he'll lick me in the face. Like, let's get him to do it again. So right now I'm eating my last meal of the day. It is 5 ounces of salmon, 3 ounces of asparagus, and 4 ounces of sweet potatoes. And this is a big hack for anybody who does not use it. It is spray butter. I don't know what you're doing if you're still using real butter, but this stuff is 0 calories. There's not a ton of ingredients in there that are bad for you, but literally 0 everything. Like, it cannot get better than this, and it literally tastes like real butter too. So even though I showed you guys a full day of eating, I just want to make a point of that what works for me isn't going to work for you. So my macros are not going to be your macros. Even though I'm listing everything on the screen right here, these macros may not work for you. So obviously, don't copy them. I mean, you can if you want, but they're not going to work for you, because what works for me won't work for you, like I mentioned. Hopefully you guys, you got some meal ideas. Hopefully you took something out of the leg day that I showed you. Hopefully you learned how to cook some good chicken if you need a new chicken recipe. And hopefully you guys enjoy the first video. Definitely be sure, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. If you don't follow my Instagram or TikTok, definitely go check them out. Like I said, the link is in the description. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.